Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out these new micro antennas from Actuna. And actually they're made for micros, I think, but they also work for the larger quads as well. There's two versions of these antennas. You can see they're kind of unique. They're this V-shaped antenna, so they're obviously called the V antenna. There's the V Mini, which is this one here, and then there's the V Race, which is this form factor here. And you can see the difference between the Mini and the Race is that the Race is a little bit it's got a little bit better construction. This is more crash durable than this one, and the Mini is really meant for micros. I think this one, the bigger one here, is meant for the bigger racers. They come with a variety of different connectors on here. So this one comes with a micro FL connector, same with this one, as well as this one. There's ones with SMA connectors as well. There's also a couple that I've already used, and they're on quads where there's no connector on them at all. It's just that they have little solder points for the ground and the signal, and you can replace antennas that are on existing video transmitters with those. And so I've done that for a couple of cases, and you'll see that in later videos. I think there's going to be a lot of videos for these antennas because I'm doing a lot of different kind of testing. For this video, I'm just going to show you one test. I replaced the linear antenna that's on this is the VTX 03, and it had a micro FL connector here, and I put the V Race antenna on there with the micro FL, and just is hidden underneath this heat shrink here to secure it. And I flew around the park, around a lot of trees I usually fly around, and I think the video is a little bit better, a little bit less breakup than normal. I'm going to show you the video, and maybe you guys can be the judge of it. I'm not 100% sure what would be the best way to test these antennas compared to, say, like the original antenna was on here. Obviously I don't have an exact copy of this, so obviously everyone in the comments is going to say to do a proper test, you got to have the exact same motors, ESCs, flight controllers, frame, camera, fly the exact same path, and just have one thing different being the antenna, and then everything on the receiver side has to be the same. I don't know. So that's a lot of work that I'm not a lot of time for. So I'm looking for suggestions on ways of measuring the effectiveness of this antenna versus, say, a regular linear antenna. Obviously, you know, circular polarized antennas are going to be better. This is still a linear antenna. It's just that the ground plane is off at an angle here compared to a normal linear dipole, which is, I think the dipole is just there's the active part, and then the little metal belt, I think that's the dipole part. It's basically opposite of where the active portion goes up. So it's a little bit different form factor here. I'm not an antenna expert. So you guys can let me know in the comments below what would be a good way to test these antennas. The video, to me, subjectively, looks a little bit better. I mean, it's not like amazingly better or anything like that, but you know, I think it is a little bit better. Now all of the regular antennas here, they don't have the little labels. They're tuned to the standard 5.8 gigahertz in the middle of the band. I think it's 5800 megahertz. And so it'll be good for a wide range of frequencies on both sides of the band. But then he also provided me a couple of tuned antennas here. And this has these little labels with some serial numbers, and then actually on the other side it shows you the frequency that this particular antenna was hand tuned to. So it's got an SWR 1.05, and looks like his handwriting says 5789, I believe. And then on this one has an SWR of 1.10, and it's tuned to a frequency of 5730. So, you know, obviously if you tune to this specific frequency, you'll have better results. And it has other ranges here, so an SWR 1.2 and a range of 5700 to 5780, and an SWR 1.4 and a range of 5683 to 5898. I believe that's what is going on here. Anyway, I'm going to put the link to the website. They have, obviously he didn't send me all of the different varieties of stuff you can possibly get from him. They have pretty much every combination of antenna out there that you can think of. So I'm going to put a link to his website. You guys can check out all the different antennas that are available, and you can also I think custom order antennas that are hand tuned to whatever frequency you particularly like to fly at. So this is going to be the first video, or probably a few more, of the testing of these. Let me know what you guys think of the video quality of this antenna. You've seen my other videos of this park that I fly at. I fly there a lot. You can let me know if you think that that video quality of this is any better or worse than you've seen from before in my other videos. Hey guys, so this will be the first of many tests of this new V antenna, and I just had this on my, this is the VTX-03. I replaced the whip antenna that was on there with this antenna. It's on the Tomoquad's XPL117, and I'm going to be using my Fat Shark Dominator V3s with the Axi and Lumineer antennas on a diversity module. So I'm going to see how the penetration is and reflections from the signal from this antenna through all these trees I normally fly at this park, and we'll see what the breakup's like. Hopefully it'll be better. It's supposed to be. Well, I'm going to do, probably this is the first of many tests, so stay tuned for many more videos.